What's going on, my beautiful Heart Train family? Welcome to our exclusive members only live chat Q&A as part of our members rally weekend celebrating Valentine's Day weekend and Heart Month all month long. We really hope that our dear and loyal members were able to enjoy our free watch code for our short documentary. It Started with the Heart, a Sugar Beach digital production distributed by DocuMarket, now available on Vimeo. And all of our members have access to that special free watch code, which is now posted in our community section. Today, however, we will be having a special Q&A for our members to be able to ask us any and all questions. Well, ask me any and all questions about the film and let us know what you thought. Nyla and Alex are here with us in the chat, the first to check in. What's going on? How are you? Happy Sunday and welcome to our members rally Q&A. Today's live is sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com, Spotlight Victory Series. Get yourself some swag and merch. Help us in our mission to move myofibrillar myopathy forward and also help us to raise awareness. Alex, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I hope that you're feeling a little bit better today. Remember, take things one step at a time. Producer Jennifer, chat, please join me in giving love to our dear producer Jennifer Cascardo, creator of the Heart Train, co-content creator, marketing strategist, the genius behind One Man Three Hearts platforms, and of course our live stream moderator that holds it down in all of our live stream chats. Guys, please give it up for producer Jennifer Cascardo. Once again, guys, this is our special members rally Q&A. So all of our members, those of you that have watched the film, please take advantage and ask away. Also, guys, just in case you have not had a chance to watch the film yet, okay, that free watch code is going to be available up until midnight tonight. So if you haven't watched, hopefully you'll be inspired to want to check it out and watch later tonight. But again, if you are a member, it would really be a shame for you to let the time pass and not take advantage of our special free watch code. Nye cries when it ends. He likes listening to you. We watched the documentary over 10 times today, dude. And that's just today. We watched it like 6 times last night. I love it. I love it. That's the whole point of the weekend. To be able to binge watch, really get the most out of the short documentary. So I'm really happy to hear that. Christina, good afternoon. I'm still stuck in morning, as you can tell. Good afternoon, Christina. Christina, producer Jennifer and I, we saw your lovely comment on Vimeo. Thank you to all of you that have been watching, and also those of you that have left a review and a comment. That's really, really helpful for us. Christina says I shared it with the whole family. Oh, I love it. I love it. To any of our Heart Train passengers who are currently in the chat, if you would like to participate, you can easily do so by becoming a member. You want to join my members and join our conversation. Hop into the Q&A. All you have to do is join any of our membership tiers, okay, starting with the Eternal Hearts car with a 99 cents per month value. But I would recommend that you get the boxcar if you are going to be joining. That way, you get a 2-for-1 special and really get the most value for your dollar. All right, guys, so let's bring on the questions. Christina, Nyla, do you guys have any questions for me? Ah, Christina, I love that. I really, really love that. Yes, guys, producer Jennifer is reminding the chat that 99 cents gets you a free code, your star membership, and direct access in today's Q&A with me. All right, guys, so be sure to take advantage while you still can. Bring on the questions. Let's go. Christina says no. I don't have any questions because you are so open and honest with all your videos. Oh, Christina, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But you gotta have some kind of curiosity, no? Is there something that you've been dying to ask or something that you're really curious about? Nyla and Alex, with our first question, how do you stay so strong and determined, even as a child? Well, Alex, that's an excellent question. As a child, I really was very scared in the moment just because there was so much happening to me that I did not know about. It was a lot of unknown, a lot of unfamiliar situations, as I'm sure you can imagine. It's no fun to be poked and prodded, even as an adult. So it was really difficult. However, the thing that really helped me get through those tough moments as a child is one, my mother was a physician. And so in my mind, I just always really felt safe with her. I felt as though she would always know what to do and that she would always do everything that she could to protect me. The other aspect was that I was surrounded by so much support. I was never left alone. We always had family that was with me. We always had like a 24/7 vigil. And also, my community was very supportive as well. So, I will say that in those moments as a child and even into adulthood, when I was not able to be strong enough for myself, I was fortunate enough to have the support of so many to help me to get through it. But I also believe that that is part of, just my personality and who I am. I feel as though, I was called to this mission because God knew that I could handle it. And God knew that I would do exactly what I'm doing today with producer Jennifer, and that is to raise awareness, give myofibrillar myopathy a voice. And just having a sense of purpose and a mission has allowed me to keep going. Hey, Marks! Hello, hey, Marks, welcome, welcome. Salut, salut, et bon dimanche, bon dimanche. Hey, Mark says, can you tell us more about the day that you met the Pope? So this was October 5th, 1995. I felt really special because the Pope was making his visit to the US, and it was all the hype. Everybody was talking about it. There was so much excitement around it. And so the fact that I had been selected to present him with flowers, as well as I was selected to welcome him at the airport at Newark Airport for his arrival, I felt really, really honored. But I also was really nervous because I could tell that it was such a big deal. There was so much security that was involved to get into the hospital. I talk about that in my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, as well as the short documentary. It really was a magical experience, and I truly felt Like I knew that something remarkable was happening to me. Of course, it wasn't until later in life that I was able to connect the dots and truly understand and appreciate the blessing that I had received on that day and the significance that it would have throughout my life. But I knew in that moment, even as a little kid, that this was truly something magical and beautiful, and I was very honored. Christina asks, how do you get through those really tough days when you notice yourself getting weaker? Christina, to be honest with you, there are some days when, I really, it gets to me, I have moments when my emotions do get the best of me. I just feel that I get very sad and down, and I let myself just feel those emotions. I let myself feel whatever it is that comes up in those moments. Sometimes it's frustration, sometimes it's anger, sometimes it's resentment, sometimes it's jealousy, and sometimes it's just sadness. Then from there, once I've let myself, have a good cry or, feel sorry for myself or stay in that really low place, not for too long, I then try to reach out to somebody and talk about it, whether it's producer Jennifer, my parents, my siblings, a good friend, or even just coming here on the live streams with you guys, my Heart Train family. And having somebody to lean on in those moments, like I said, I've been very fortunate in terms of the support that I've received throughout my journey. But I do find that when I am in those moments and I'm not able to really be strong enough for myself, that's when I reach out to others. And even if it's just venting my emotions, like I said to you guys in our coping skills video, if you haven't checked that out, be sure to do so. Releasing and purging is a big component in terms of healing ourselves. Christina says, I feel truly privileged knowing you're getting to share your wisdom with us. Oh, Christina, I'm so honored to be able to share with you guys. And that's the whole point of the mission, is to be able to make you all feel less alone in your own personal journeys, to encourage you that if I can do it, then you can too, and remind you that yes, things can get hard and difficult and challenging, and there are moments in life when we feel like we can't make it through. And I just want to remind you that you can. Okay, do not let your emotions or the circumstances in your life convince you that you can't make it through because that is a lie. Christina says, I got to meet the Dalai Lama when he came to Tuscan. I was so nervous I couldn't even speak. Yeah, I was definitely trembling when I met the Pope. The one thing that really put me at ease is I had heard over and over from so many people that the Pope loved children. Remember, I met Pope John Paul II, and he was just very well known for his adoration of the youth. And when I was in his presence, all of that fear melted away because he really was so kind and relatable and just, he put me at ease immediately. Nyla and Alex say, you're gonna live forever. Even if someday you pass on, your legacy will never die, and your courage will be passed on. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Alex and Nyla. I really appreciate that. Tucson. Oh, that's good. Tucson. Tucson. That's right. Yes, I knew that. I knew that. Another word that I always mess up is amenities. I say amenities. Tucson. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. Tuscan. That's gonna. Oh my God, I'm never gonna live that down, am I? Members and everybody in the chat, please do us a favor. Keep the momentum up by liking or double tapping your screens. You can do so also at the top right corner, three dot drop down menu. And any of our Heart Train passengers that are watching along and would love to join in the Q&A conversation, you can easily do so by joining our membership tiers, okay? Starting at 99 cents per month, you can take full advantage, get that free watch code, get your Star Digital swagger, and access to all member perks throughout the remainder of your month. 1212. Keep it going, baby. Christina, yes, 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 yes. And anybody that is watching and is new here for the first time, my name is Christoph. It's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the Heart Train. Today is our special Members Rally Q&A. So all weekend long, all of our channel members here on One Man Three Hearts have had access to a free watch code as part of our Heart Month gift bag where they could watch my award-winning short documentary, 6 film festival acceptances, nominated for Best Short Documentary, and won. It Started with the Heart, a Sugar Beach digital production, which is now distributed by DocuMarket on Vimeo for free. But the weekend is not over, Heart Train. You guys have still till midnight tonight to take advantage of that free code. So please do not hesitate to join my members. You wanna join my members? Take advantage of a free watch code and enjoy my film. You wanna join my members? Well, producer Jennifer is sharing with you guys a little bit of our Presidential Day surprise. We have a midnight drop tonight. Christina says I need that on repeat. You never know, I might get picked up by a record label. Questions, questions. Members, you gotta have questions. Anything at all, please do not be shy. I am literally an open book. One man, three hearts, nine lives. So ask away. Yes, absolutely, producer Jennifer. One man, three hearts, changing the vibe of the good tribe. Leveling up with memberships and Heart Train fam. A marks, absolutely. So all of our members today have the opportunity to ask questions. This is a members only live chat. So any of you that are watching that would like to participate in the conversation, all you have to do is join our memberships, starting as low as 99 cents. Producer Jennifer and I really try to accommodate all of you. So we have varying membership level tiers just to give everybody an opportunity to be part of our Heart Train fun. Christina, this is an excellent question. If you had children, would they be susceptible to myofibrillar myopathy? And the answer is yes. Being that myofibrillar myopathy is a genetic condition, if I were to have children, they would be at risk. Now, that does not mean that it's guaranteed that it would pass on to them, but the risk is pretty likely. One of my friends who has since passed, she actually had passed it on to one of her sons. She has three children. Two of her children were not affected, but one of her sons did get myofibrillar myopathy, and he actually just received a heart transplant because the condition had started to affect his heart muscle. A Mark says, anything? Are you watching the show? Traders want to know what you think about the show. No, no. And A Mark's just in an effort to stay on track with the film today and, not derail from the conversation. We're going to stick to questions just about the film today. So you can ask me anything film related or anything related to my journey. Christina, I know it's a mouthful. Even saying it is tough. Myofibrillar myopathy. Producer Jennifer can type it out in the chat for you. Christina says, I'm going to watch the documentary again after this. Awesome. Yes, yes. We want you guys to really get the most out of the free watch code. So watch as many times as you'd like. But guys, please do keep the code secret, okay? Keep it to yourself as a member. We don't mind it if you watch with your family and stuff, but do not share it publicly, just to keep the interest going and not to spoil the fun for everybody else, okay? Myofibrillar myopathy, hence move MFM. Producer Jennifer is saying, we met a viewer here who had several members of the family with the diagnosis and each showed symptoms differently. Yes, producer Jennifer, thank you for elaborating on that. So, myofibrillar myopathy comes in 7 variations as of now that we are aware of. So, they are varying different presentations of the disease. In my particular case, it presented itself by attacking my heart muscle first, and then it started to attack my extremities and my other muscles later in life. So my heart muscle was the first to be affected. Now, there are some patients with Desmond myopathy who present with the reverse. So they have the extremity and the physical weakness first, and then the heart issues seem to come out later in life. I am very lucky because out of the 7 strains of myofibrillar myopathy, Desmond myopathy seems to be the least uh, the least dangerous. For example, there was a strain called BAG-3 where a lot of patients do not even live to see the age of 20. So it's a very serious condition, again, very rare. There are people out there who are living with it and they don't even know what they have because they don't know what to look for. And that is what producer Jennifer and I, well, some of the things that we hope to change as we move forward in our mission. We want to help people to know what to ask for when they go to the doctor. We want the doctors to know what to look for, what to test for, the doctors to be knowledgeable in terms of myofibrillar myopathy and what's involved. Too often, patients go and receive a diagnosis and leave feeling very confused, very scared. And when they go to Google the condition, all they say is me. I'm the first thing that comes up. And even me, when I go to Google to get more information about myofibrillar myopathy, I'm still just seeing content about myself. And so we want to broaden that information scope and range. CCOP, hello, hello. Welcome to the Members Rally Q&A for my short documentary, It Started with the Heart, a Sugar Beach digital production distributed by DocuMarket on Vimeo. Christina, great questions. So Christina is asking, Even with the new transplanted organs, it attacks them again. No, thankfully not. Okay, so while this is a situation where my body does not, my myofibrillar myopathy does not reattack my new organs, but my body does attack them because my body recognizes, hey, this is not part of us. This is a foreign object, and we need to get rid of this. This is detrimental to our body. So while myofibrillar myopathy does not reattack those organs, like my heart muscle is safe from myofibrillar myopathy, but it's not safe for my body, and that is why I have to take special medication, which is anti-rejection medication, to keep my immune system at bay. So it lowers my white blood cells to keep them from attacking the new and foreign organs. Presley 007, welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome to all of our Heart Train passengers, but in particular, welcome to all of our members today. Okay, this is a members only chat. So if you would like to join the conversation, you can join any of our membership tiers. Guys, we hope that all of our members are aware of the free access code to watch my short documentary for free is now available in the community post section of our homepage. So we really hope that you guys take advantage of that free watch code. Feel free to ask any and all questions about the film and about my journey in today's live. And also, guys, if you have watched the short documentary, please be like Seacock, be like Christina, be like She's a Slot Mess. Leave a comment for us on Vimeo. That really helps with future promotion. It helps producer Jennifer to be able to shop the short documentary so that we can finish the full feature. And also, producer Jennifer and I, we really love to read your feedback about the film. Seacock says, I have my first question. How was meeting the Pope and how does it make you feel nowadays? Meeting the Pope, like I said earlier, somebody asked a similar question. Seacock, it was really nerve-wracking, but also such an honor and a really magical experience. Even though, again, I was not aware in the moment of how influential and impactful that moment was going to be in my life, I knew that something tremendous was happening. I knew that a shift was taking place in my journey. And now, looking back, I am able to see all of the connections in terms of my transplants, the connection and the power behind the number five, why that is such a strong source of motivation and strength for me. I'm also able to truly understand that this was all written in the stars, that I was called to this mission, and that it was meant for me to be here doing what I'm doing. But it was an absolutely beautiful experience. And I believe that I'm chosen. I'm chosen by God. Christina said, so until you get a new kidney, do you have to continue to get bubble baths for your blood? Yes, yes. So, Christina, I actually just made my 7-year mark of being back on dialysis for the second time. My first transplanted kidney lasted 11 beautiful years. God bless all my angel donors. I'm so grateful for, that many years of independence and life and no bubble baths. But yes, so I am currently back on the list. I'm a status 1 priority. My blood type is O negative. So anybody in the chat that is interested in being considered as a living donor for the ultimate act of human benevolence, you can email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com and I will send over the intake form to see if you are eligible as a living donor. But right now, I am back on dialysis. Yes, 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And my treatments are about 3.5 hours. Ghost Unspeakable, what's going on? Yes, yes, guys. Producer Jennifer said we happen to also deliver the first viewing of the short to me, Christoph, on the 5th. Completely random moment. Seacop says, how is your brother nowadays? Any chance we see him on one of the lives one day? You never know. You never know, so stay tuned. But he's doing well, thankfully. Unfortunately, he had reapplied to try to be a donor about a year or so ago, and he does still have kidney stones. There are calcified kidney stones in both of his kidneys, so he is still ineligible to donate. That question comes up a lot. A lot of people say, well, how come your brother hasn't donated all these years later? And it's because he still has kidney stones. And once you have kidney stones, it's really not recommended, even if they do dissolve, to donate. But he's doing well. I'm really close with my siblings. They're like my best friends. We really have gotten through so much together, and I'm so grateful to have them in my life. Christina said, gotta love those fives. My kiddo's favorite number is five. Is it really? That's amazing. I'm so curious if my next transplant is going to be on the 5th. Is it going to be a power of five? Is it going to be like some combination of five? But now I'm looking out for it, like every month on the 5th, I'm like, is today the day? Christina Stroop says, if you ask her how old she is, she will say five. She's three. My niece is five. My niece just turned five in November. Great questions, though, chat. You guys really have some wonderful, wonderful questions. Let's keep it going, baby. And don't forget, our members rally extends all the way till tonight. And you never know, because we have a midnight surprise drop for all of you. So definitely stay tuned, check back here on the channel, and set your notifications to all on the homepage. I'll take 505 today. Yes! 505 coming up in just a minute. We can set our intentions as we move forward. Guys, today's members rally Q&A is sponsored by FiveHeartsMerch.com. Be sure to check out our merchandise and swagger website at the quick links in our bio. Today's live is sponsored by our Spotlight Victory series because we are spotlighting you, our members. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, thank you. And we have 22 likes in the chat. 23. Guys, keep that momentum going. Double tap the screen, hit the top right corner three-dot drop down menu. You can also show support through supers and rubies. We would really appreciate any and all support to help us in our mission to move myofibrillar myopathy forward. And of course, as part of our members rally weekend, the best way to help us is to join my members. 505, baby. Shout out to producer Jennifer Cascardo. 505, set your intentions. Set your membership intentions, baby. Okay, who has the next question for me? Any and all questions about my film or the journey, guys? I'm so glad it does, Christina. I'm so glad. Guys, we also have a live chat goal of 5 supers. Okay, we're celebrating the power of five. 5 supers of $5 or more. So help us to rally, help us to reach our goal before the end of today's live, and send over a super or some rubies. Producer Jennifer asks, how did you feel at TBUF, the Tampa Bay Underground Film Festival, watching yourself on that huge screen? I felt a tremendous amount of pride. I was really, really proud of myself for getting through that journey. I was proud of the award winning production team at Sugar Beach Digital for the way that they so beautifully and masterfully told my story. I also recognized in that moment that I truly have a purpose and that all of my pain and suffering was for something greater than me. It was also truly impactful to be in the theater and hear people reacting to the film in real time, the oohs, the ahs, the chuckles of laughter, the tears. And, also that film festival, my little brother Fabian, who lives down in Florida, surprised me by having my niece and my goddaughter and a couple of my cousins come to watch the premiere at the film festival. And so to have them there and share in that experience with me was nothing short of amazing. It was very, very surreal to see myself on the big screen. I never imagined seeing my story play out, in a movie theater for strangers to watch and learn about my journey. And again, producer Jennifer, I'm so thankful to you and Sugar Beach Digital for giving me this level of exposure, for taking my journey and my story to the next level, a level that I could have never achieved without your expertise, your tenacity, your hard work, your dedication. Thank you, producer Jennifer. Thank you for helping me to live out my dream and fulfill my mission. Let's move myofibrillar myopathy, baby. Christina says, do you plan on making another film on how you are now so many years later? So, yes, Christina, that is where we hope to go with the full feature. That's why we have the GoFundMe in place to be able to finish that, to also assist me in my many, many medical needs and all the expenses that I need to survive. But yes, there's so much more of the story to be told. There are so many other parts of my journey like that need to be filled in. So that's why we need your help and assistance. CCOP says, how is the second book in the children's book coming along? Well, currently, I haven't really been able to move forward with the books. That doesn't mean that they're not happening. I'm just really focusing right now on developing the YouTube platform. Really, really trying our best to make the right moves to get the conversation started about myofibrillar myopathy. Get in front of those right medical people that can help us to continue development and research, get back in touch with the NIH. It's been so many years since I have been there, since they have seen me or assessed me. Nobody has followed up, so we are hoping to get back in contact with them. Yes, producer Jennifer is adding, there are many important details not in the short as it was produced during C19. We created the platform so that all can watch the journey and accomplishments alive in real time. Yes, producer Jennifer. Amen to infinity and beyond. I know, me too, Christina, me too. So thankful for producer Jennifer. Producer Jennifer says the full feature will focus on the book and completion of the detailed journey, especially medically. Oh my gosh, producer Jennifer, it will. It will, baby. Details will include a kidney and finding a matchup. Ah, yes, it will. Yes, it will. 2025. This is my year. So even if I don't get a kidney on the 5th of the month, it's still a 5 year. So that counts. 2025. The power of five is strong every single day of this year. Christina says, does Jennifer have a name tag that says producer Jennifer? She has several. She is a producer of many hats and many talents. She has several expertise, several name tags. Bestie Bev, what's up? How are you? Welcome to our members rally. Q&A for my short documentary, It Started with the Heart, a Sugar Beach digital production distributed by DocuMarket on Vimeo. Beverly, you've seen the short documentary, right? I'm pretty sure you have, honey. Don't forget, you guys have the rest of tonight to take advantage of that free watch code. Seacock says, how did you and Jennifer meet and did so much together? Was starting YouTube or TikTok nerve-wracking? So producer Jennifer and I met through a referral from a friend, a good family friend, referred us to the award-winning production team at Sugar Beach Digital when I was at a standstill with my book. I do explain the entire journey in an interview with my film Ladybug Anne, who streams and watches all the way from France. That interview is a great way to really learn about my journey with uh, Jennifer and the production team at Sugar Beach Digital, and how they really surprised me with the short documentary because I initially had such a limited scope for my vision. I wrote my book, and at that time, I just was not able to see anything beyond that. I did not realize that I was capable of so much more until producer Jennifer really helped to develop and pull that out of me. So we've been working together now going on 4 years. Producer Jennifer had a vision for me and a dream, and she has really done so much to help that come to life. Ghost Unspeakable, absolutely. We are almost at 25 likes. Let's keep that momentum going. Double tap your screens and you can hit the top right corner three dot drop down menu. I would say that starting my YouTube platform wasn't really nerve wracking, again, because producer Jennifer had so much confidence and belief. She being an analytics expert and a marketing strategist, she knew the potential of where my story was headed. She knew the results that she could produce for me. And she knew that she would be able to really help me to go viral in all aspects of my life. And that's exactly what she did. She allowed me to bring my story to all corners of the globe, to connect with other patients from other countries who are living with myofibrillar myopathy, and truly allowed me the power of influence. I even became Influencer of the Year in my county and, have had significant reach through the short documentary, through my film, through the platforms. Guys, we hit 20 million views in less than a year of relaunching my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel had less than 50 subscribers when I met producer Jennifer. We are now 46,000 Heart Train passengers strong. That is what having a powerful, influential producer can do for you in your corner. And not just any producer, producer Jennifer in your corner. Yes, she made me a keynote speaker. I was just somebody who was doing small presentations. I now am a professional keynote speaker. I had my first keynote speaking presentation last spring where I spoke in front of 800 students. Producer Jennifer, again, took me from being a quadriplegic and made me into the quad father. She took me from a boy with a book to a man with the mission. And we are spiraling full steam ahead, moving myofibrillar myopathy forward. Christina, yes, but I only really get nervous about doing speaking presentations because I really want to give my best performance. That's where my nerves come from. I really want to be able to deliver, and not just like a average keynote. I really want to blow it out of the park. And so that's what my nerves are usually good nerves. And I always say that nerves are a good thing to have because it means that you're passionate. It means that you care about what you're doing. It means that you want to provide a good service. Yes, I did, producer Jennifer. Oh, that was so nice. It was so nice to, be doted on, to be made felt like, I was a superstar going in there. It really was an awesome experience overall. Emmanuel, can you just push me over a little bit, please? And can you put the towel under my elbow for me? Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, since I've met producer Jennifer, I've graced the red carpet, the green room, and the cover of a magazine. Let's go, baby. And we're just getting warmed up. The heart train engines are just warming up, baby. We've got a ways to go. Christina, right? Don't worry, I'm not one of those bougie, like, oh, I'll only have pink starbursts. And have the water chilled to 37 degrees. Heart Train fam, do you guys have any more film questions? Any more questions about the short? Who else is planning to watch the short after we get off this evening? Who's going to be enjoying a nice, cozy night of 23 minutes of powerful inspiration? Christina, I know you are. I know you are. Producer Jennifer is asking, how did it feel to be interviewed by CBS? CBS. Being interviewed by CBS was definitely an honor. I was really, really thrilled. I will say that in that moment, I feel like, as it was one of my first experiences with being interviewed and being in the spotlight as it relates to the short documentary, I was so excited that I definitely got flustered. I let my ego get the best of me. And, even though I was in my heart very appreciative and so thankful for all the work at Sugar Beach Digital between my wording and the way that things were edited, it came across as though I was taking credit for executive producing the film on my own and that, in that moment, I really, looking back, wish I had done more to highlight Sugar Beach Digital because they really were the stars of the production. Again, like I said before, I would not have received this level of exposure had it not been for my short documentary. I would have never been able to achieve this level of reach in terms of raising awareness for myofibrillar myopathy. And truthfully, all we did was hand over several photos to Sugar Beach Digital, and they were the ones that, were able to masterfully turn it into such an award winning short film. So while I really did appreciate and I was so honored that they wanted to highlight my story, if I could go back in time, I would have chosen my words a bit differently, but it's a learning experience. I think that I've grown from that tremendously. And, now I know now as I go forward that I've really learned the lesson that you can't you can't do anything without a team. You really need a team behind you if you are going to achieve anything that is worthwhile and great. But we did have a sold out theater. That is true, producer Jennifer. I mean, what can I say? The short documentary is just out of this world. I expect nothing less. Mrs. G, our dear and beloved loyal Parlor member, here with us in the chat. Mrs. G, I'm doing better, yes. So I'm currently getting over pneumonia. This is my third bout with pneumonia now, and it's not been fun. But I am back on IV antibiotics. I am 3 doses in, so I am feeling much better than I was last weekend. Mrs. G, I hope that you were able to take advantage of the free watch code for our members rally weekend as a celebration and gift back of Heart Month. We have a free watch code for the short documentary posted in the community section so that you can watch the short documentary for free up until midnight tonight. Mrs. G, says producer Jennifer, our most special monthly member grounds the Heart Train tracks. Thank you so much for supporting Alive Lives. Do we have anybody that wants to join my members to take advantage of our free watch code? You wanna join my members? Also, guys, we do have a goal of five supers, of $5 or more. Show some love here in our members rally Q&A, especially if you enjoyed our short documentary. Give us a like, give us a sub up, hit that super button, and hit those rubies. Today's live is sponsored by FiveHeartsMerch.com, Spotlight Victory Series. We have 114 members. Can we get one more member to join today to make 115? The power of five. Can we get one more member? I'm singing with pneumonia, guys. Okay, you know that I want that member. Can we get one more member? Can we get one more member? Christina, so generously hitting up our super chat, saying, just cuz I love you all. Christina, we love you so much. We love and adore you. Thank you so much for your support, not just here on the channel, but also for our members rally. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the film. Thank you for leaving a comment as well. Guys, be like Christina and do all the things. W's in the chat for Christina. W's in the chat, guys. 28 likes. We love to see it. We love to see it. Producer Jennifer is reminding the chat, gifted members are for 1 month only. Please check your subscription for rejoin options. We've had great participation since July, up and down, but always lighting up the track. Also, guys, sometimes YouTube will send an email notification when it's time to rejoin, so be sure to be on the lookout in your email, especially in your spam folders. Christina, again, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So generous and so sweet of you. Christina, please, that's okay. Do not say that, okay? Your support, whatever you're able to give, is huge. And producer Jennifer always reminds us that we are stronger together as a collective. That's how we make things happen. Stronger together, and together we are victorious. Do you guys have any more questions for me? Any more questions from the chat? Anything? Don't forget, guys, you have until midnight tonight to be able to take advantage of the watch code. The free watch code is currently posted in the community section. It's the most recent post, so it's nice and easy for you guys to find. Take advantage of that watch code. If you do watch the short, okay, please leave a comment/review on Vimeo. There's a comment section right below the short. We would really appreciate your feedback after you watch. Producer Jennifer has a very good question. How did it feel sending all your photos, videos off to us and just giving up the creative process as a writer? It's difficult. It was difficult initially, but just because I am a bit of a control freak. I am very hands on in terms of my creative process. But I also knew after checking out your website and seeing all of the amazing awards that Sugar Beach Digital had collected for their amazing work and their productions, I did feel confident to just let them take over the creative process. Producer Jennifer, I did get nervous after a few months, when I didn't get anything back. But I also did not realize that you guys were working on something much bigger than just like a simple 5-minute YouTube video to promote my book. You guys were actually going to surprise me with a full short film. Like that was not on my bingo card for 2021. I'll put it that way. So, I will admit that there was a little bit of difficulty in releasing control, but that's just because of my personality and who I am. And I cannot tell you enough that I am so glad I did. I'm so glad that I trusted the process because I am over the moon happy about the short documentary and the way that you were able to put it together in such an amazing award winning way. Again, I have absolutely no regrets. I would do it all over again, and I would trust Sugar Beach Digital and producer Jennifer with my life. I already do. I literally already do. Mrs. G, so you can watch it at the link which is available in the community post section. So the link and the code to watch for free, are both available in the post section of my homepage. So if you go to my homepage, One Man Three Hearts, and you'll see the tabs up top, you just click where it says posts, and you'll see a post, members only post, that'll give all the details, a link to watch the short, as well as the free code. Members only. Yeah, Mrs. G, as a Parlor Car member, you have access to the Eternal Hearts car, the box car, and the Parlor car. So you have 3 memberships in one. Please don't share the code. Exactly, exactly. It started with the heart on Vimeo.com. Use your member-free watch code until 11:59 p.m. tonight Eastern Time. Thank you, producer Jennifer, for letting the chat know. Mrs. G, I really hope that you are able to locate it because I would love for you to watch. I can't wait to hear what you think. Producer Jennifer, thank you. We will also be having a midnight drop along with another Alive live from dialysis for President's Day tomorrow here in the States. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. Set your notifications. We'll be back again tomorrow. And then, of course, we have our usual Tuesday night live as well. Okay, Mrs. G, great, great. It's in the post section, in the community post section of my YouTube channel. Awesome, Christina. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I want to thank you guys so much for participating in today's Members Rally Q&A for our short documentary as we celebrate Heart Month and Valentine's Day weekend. You guys are all so amazing. Special thank you to everybody that has watched the film already and taken advantage of the free watch code. Those of you that have still yet to watch, again, the free watch code along with the link to watch is posted in the posts section of our homepage, the community posts section. We really hope that you guys will take advantage. That code will be available until 11:59 p.m. tonight. We also hope that those of you that watch will leave a comment or a review on Vimeo That really helps with future promotion. It helps producer Jennifer to shop the short documentary so that we can finish the full feature. And also, we just love to read your thoughts and feedback in the comments. Hello, Kid Perfect. What's going on? Yes, we have been live every day except last Wednesday. And we're streaming right up to Tuesday night, family night together. Monday's live is public, and so are all comment participants. So, again, guys, we'll have a special midnight drop tonight. We'll be live for President's Day tomorrow from dialysis. Set your notifications to all on my homepage. Today's live was sponsored by Five Hearts merch Spotlight Victory Series. Get your spotlight on. Visit fiveheartsmerch.com, the number 5heartsmerch.com. Check out our merchandise and swagger and help us to raise awareness and move myofibrillar myopathy forward by getting yourself some merch. Thank you all so much for your questions. You guys had some really great ones today. For those of you that happen to miss the earlier portion of the live, you can always go back and watch in our One Man, Three Hearts Alive Lives playlist. Be sure to activate the live chat replay when you watch so that you can follow along with your fellow Heart Train passengers' comments and also feel like you're watching along in real time. Mod Podge, hello. Welcome. Hello, hello. Mod Podge and Kid Perfect. Did you guys have a chance to watch the short documentary yet? Mod Podge says I watched your documentary this weekend and I loved it. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Modge. Do you have any questions for me before I go? And Modge, please, if you don't mind taking just a few minutes to leave us a review and a comment on Vimeo, that would really, really mean a lot. Drop those questions. Thank you, Modge. Thank you. I would really, really appreciate that. And I can't wait to read your feedback in the comment section. You want to join my members? You want to join my members? Take advantage of our free watch code weekend and join my members. Kid Perfect, Modge, do you guys have any questions? Any questions at all about the film or my journey? Anything? What type of doctor diagnosed you? So Mod Podge, it was actually a team. So it was a combination of a geneticist who recommended that I get a full blood work genetic panel that was sent off to California and took about 7 weeks for me to get results. At which time I got results back while I was going into respiratory failure, coincidentally. Also, it was a neurologist who recommended that I get a muscle biopsy and get a nerve conduction study done. as well as my medical heart team, the heart transplant team. They were also heavily involved in my testing that led to my diagnosis. So it was a total of three specialties. So the genetics department, the neurology department, as well as the heart transplant department. My pleasure, my pleasure. Modge Podge, that's exactly the purpose of this Q&A, is to be able to answer those burning questions. Oh my gosh, producer Jennifer, do they ever? The EMG was the worst. That's the nerve test where they put the needles into your nerve endings and then stim you, like shock you. Literally, it's like an electric shock, the worst. And the muscle biopsy was super painful. They really didn't even take that much muscle yet. I'm not sure if it was just the location or because of how deep they had to go, but the muscle biopsy, even to this day, that area is still a little bit sensitive. It's numb and tingles, and, depending on the amount of pressure that I put there, it can also still hurt. And that is now 14 years later. Leaped 1,000 times, I know. I know. Ah, that feeling of getting shocked is the worst. Like that electricity. Oh, can't stand it. I used to have to give those tests to people. Ouch. Christina, me too. Me too. I was a technician at my mom's office for many, many years. And I always felt so bad because I could tell, having gotten the test done myself, one, I knew how horrible it was, and two, some of the patients would be so nervous and scared, they'd be sweating. It was really not pleasant. I've had the nerve conduction study done. I can imagine they were painful. I had bone marrow biopsy, and that really hurt. Oh, wow, Marge. Ouch. I can't imagine. Bone marrow must be so painful. Biopsy soon and after arm. Oh, yeah, I know, producer Jennifer. Then they announce next leg. I know. Oh, yes, Christina, I know what you mean. And I never had to do the test on children, so more power to you. I was strictly working with adults. Oh, wow, Christina. Since I had the bone marrow biopsy to see if I could donate it to a friend. That's so beautiful, Christina. God bless you. God bless you. That is so selfless and amazing. What a good friend. Thank God for pain meds. Mod Podge, I know, right? What's up, Alex? Welcome back. Good to see you, buddy. The test with pins in the head was a nightmare as a kid. Today they use white paste. Yes, yes, they do. Thank God for that, right? Yeah, Alex, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you guys feel better. It's just that time of year. Like, there's a lot of different things going on. A lot of people have different things that they are dealing with. Like I mentioned to you guys a couple of weeks ago, I myself am dealing with seasonal depression, slowly coming out of it, but, it's tough for a lot of people right now. So make sure to take care of yourselves. We talked about the fact that self love is so important, not just for Valentine's Day, but all year round. It's really important that you guys look after yourselves, put yourselves first, prioritize your well being. All of that is super, super important. Yes, Alex, make sure that you just relax. Take it easy for the rest of the evening. Mod Podge, yes, thank you, thank you. Thankfully, they were able to administer the IV antibiotics quickly once they realized that I was relapsed yet again. So I feel like I'm definitely on the mend, and that by the end of this week, I should be back to 100%. Mod Podge, Kid Perfect, any more questions for me, guys? Or any of our members in our members rally, members only chat? Don't be shy, guys. I'm literally an open book. One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives. Now available on paperback and audiobook as well as an ebook. And don't forget, guys, we have a special lower price for that as well. $9.99 for the paperback, $9.99 for the audiobook, and $2.99 for the ebook. It's all part of our gift back for Heart Month, celebrating you guys, our dear and amazing Heart Train passengers. Oh, I don't know. Alex, you can check out our special members only post. You had asked to see what producer Jennifer looks like. Well, your answer is in the members only post. You can go over there and check it out, and your curiosity will be satiated. Alex, that's so cute. Alex is so excited. Levithia, how are you, Middle Spoon? So Levithia is asking, have you ever considered a second book? Yes, yes. It's just a matter of taking the time to be able to focus on that, being in the right headspace and the right emotional space. But yes, I have considered it. It's just at this moment now, I am focusing on developing my platform here on YouTube, as well as continuing to move myofibrillar myopathy forward. Yes, Levithia, yes, yes. That was producer Jennifer. So, any of our members who are curious about seeing producer Jennifer, you can go check out where it says another sub up for fiveheartsmerch.com. Excuse me. Mackenzie, hello, our new member. Mackenzie, I hope that you are going to take advantage and watch the short documentary for free. Yes, we were thinking of when a crab met a tiger live. Right, it's a cute picture. I love it too. I think producer Jennifer looks great, especially in our merch. Oh my gosh. Emmanuel? Uh, can you just wipe under my nose for me to miss? Thank you. Oh, Alex says, bro, tell me the skin care stuff you do. Wow, you're beautiful. Oh, you see, producer Jennifer? So beautiful. Thank you. Thanks. Spoon me red. Isn't she? Oh, guys. Hopefully, you guys are inspired to be like producer Jennifer. Get yourself some merch on fiveheartsmerch.com. Yes, Alex. Producer Jennifer is very pretty. Pretty and smart. The best combination. Christina said snow. What's that? I live in the armpit of hell in southern Arizona. Got snow today in Oregon. Oh, well, we got rain. We had a lot of snow yesterday, and it switched overnight to rain. So, are you guys going to take advantage tonight? Watch the short documentary. It started with the heart. A Sugar Beach digital production distributed by DocuMarket. Up until midnight tonight. Take advantage of this free code. It's posted in our community section. Get some snacks, cozy up with some family, friends, with your fur babies, and prepare to be inspired. And once you have been inspired, please don't forget to leave a comment or a review on Vimeo. We would really appreciate that. It did snow one day last year. My kid didn't know what to do. I believe it. I believe it. Well, I want to thank you guys for joining us this afternoon for this powerful Q&A as part of our Members Rally weekend. Again, guys, you still have some hours to take advantage of the watch code. We would really, really appreciate you guys. Yes, okay, we'll wait till 5:55 and drop those fives. We'll celebrate stronger together, baby. One more question? Surely. Surely. So happy to have made it to a live. I'm so busy with work. Oh, that's okay, Christina. I'm so glad that you made it too. And you had some really like amazing, astounding questions. Great stuff. Great stuff, Christina. Can we get one more member? Can we get one more member to make 115 members? Oh, Liv, you know I love you, my middle spoon. Mrs. G, the rally is all weekend long, so you have up until tonight at midnight to use this current free code. So, Mrs. G, you're already a member. So all you got to do is go to that post, click the link, and enter the code, and you are in. 23 minutes of powerful inspiration. Christina says, watch it whenever you want. I suggest more than once. Bestest family ever. We change the world every time we meet up. Yeah, we sure do. 5:55. 5:55. Heart train. Shout out producer Jennifer Cascardo. Guys, drop those fives in the chat for the power of five. Drop those fives in the chat for the power of five. All right, Alex, go Take some rest, my friend, okay? Don't push yourself. Rest, relax, enjoy the rest of the evening, and take it easy. We'll be back again tomorrow for President's Day, guys. We're going to do a pop up from dialysis. And then on Tuesday, we'll be back again for our usual 9 p.m. Eastern Time live. Triple fives in the chat. Bye, Nyla. Bye, Alex. We love you too. We love you too. Bye, Beverly. Thank you all so much, guys, for being part of our rally. Be sure to take advantage of the free watch code if you are a member. You also have time to continue to join as a member, just 99 cents. And you'll also get all of the membership perks for a month. So definitely take advantage of our members rally this weekend. You'll be able to watch the short documentary for free and also get your digital swagger. Thank you guys for joining us and for all of your amazing questions. We really appreciate all of you guys making our rally this weekend so powerful. Make it a movie night for Valentine's Day. It started with the heart, a Sugar Beach digital production distributed by DocuMarket on Vimeo. Do you still have hats on your merch? Yes, I do. We have beanies, fiveheartsmerch.com. Today's live is sponsored by fiveheartsmerch.com Spotlight Victory Series, but we have plenty of awesome designs and styles for you to choose from up on our merchandise website. The quick link is in our bio, Bestie Bev, or you could just type in the browser the number 5heartsmerch.com. Awesome. Yeah, Bestie. Get yourself a Quadfather beanie on fiveheartsmerch.com. I love you too, Lynn. I love you, my middle spoon. Guys, a big shout out to producer Jennifer Cascardo, the person who with the short documentary would not be possible without our award-winning producer of One Man, Three Hearts Platforms, the creator of the Heart Train, co-content creator, marketing strategist, the genius behind One Man, Three Hearts Platforms. Guys, give it up for our live stream moderator that holds it down in all of our chats, producer Jennifer Cascardo. Good night and good morning. Smooches to all. This was an excellent live, says producer Jennifer. Big love to you all. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your night. Sweet dreams. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow to celebrate President's Day in the States from dialysis. Have a great night, everybody. Emmanuel, good night, guys. Have a great night.